Hey guys, we have a new scanner available in our market scanners, our regular market session from 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time till 4 p.m. Eastern Time. It's called the BB Bounce Watch scanner. This is a new scanner that I'm adding to our layout. I'm going to go over some of the results on this one. We have MNK on this one from, let's see, the time was 5/19/2023, so that was on Friday. We can see that I have the chart up from 5/19 showing a 1:21 p.m. alert, 1:22. If I go ahead on the chart here, we can see this is 1:21 right on this candle here. So as we can tell, it was a strong move from there. This was the pullback that I'm looking to capture, and that's what this scanner is going to be for, is to capture these type of pullbacks and look for opportunities. Now, it's not going to be a clear buy it immediately type scanner. Of course, none of these are. Let's go over the last trading day. So this is going to give us the results for the entire day of the 19th. So Friday, the 19th of May, and I go down this list, we can see that we have only one alert, MNK, on this list, and we started getting those alerts at 1:07 p.m. So again, take a look at the chart here. 1:07 starts right here. So on this major red candle, I'll zoom in so you guys can see a little bit better. So on this scanner, we can see MNK right here is the 1:07 p.m. So on this first major red candle, that's where we started getting these alerts on our scanner on the BB Bounce Watch. So now we're going to be looking for these alerts to possibly look for reversals. I'm not sure that it's going to work out as a strong reversal. Again, it's not my typical play, but what I'm looking for is to add value to everyone in our Discord, as well as to my own trading as well, for possible reversal plays. We do have other oversold alerts that I'll have come through the Discord as well, but I want to capture these type of moves as it made a huge move up. We got that pullback, and from here we can see this was the best entry of the day, really, as we could go up from here about 116% on this move alone. So MNK, that was the only results from Friday. Let's go back a little further. So let's go ahead and hit, let's see, all. So all is going to show us all of the results back tested on the scanner for as far back as it will go. So I'll scroll down on this list and look for another one. As I go down, we can see the date is listed as well. There's ENVB on the 18th, so I'll pull that one up here in a second. I want to find the first alerts that came in. We can see we have alerts on ALIM as well. We'll take a look at that. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. I want to stay on the 18th, but I want to look for the first ENVB alerts. Looks like maybe these are them right here. So ENVB, we can see it was right here at 5:18. So that was on Thursday at 1:54 p.m. So let's pull that up. ENVB. We're looking for Thursday's price action. This is Friday. This is Thursday. And the first alerts that we were given were around 1:54 a.m. Eastern Time. So let's take a look. Let's scroll through. 1:54 is right here. All right, so let's zoom in, and on this candle, that's where we started to get the alerts on ENVB, letting us know that it's becoming oversold and look for a possible bounce on this move. Now, of course, that was not the bottom of the chart, and that's not exactly what this scanner's looking for. What it's looking for is for results that are typically oversold on a lot of different metrics and filters, and that way it may get a bounce back. Algorithms may be taking a look at this as well, so I want to capture that as well in my own trading. So that's why I'm building this scanner. So ENVB, we can see we can continue to get alerts all the way up through, let's see, if I scroll up here, we got them all the way to, the last alert was right here at 220. So from 1:54, this candle, all the way to 220, which was this candle here, this green candle, first green candle on the reverse. That's where we got our alerts on ENVB, and that's where I'm looking to possibly add into a dip and look for a possible reversal. Now, my strategy is going to be a little different than confirmation, and I have to really backtest and develop a strategy around this to really get it really consistent, because that's, of course, what we're always striving for, is consistency, right? So until I find that this is extremely consistent and I have a strategy to pair with these alerts, right now they'll just be alerts, and I will trade them a little bit, probably less size than I typically would trade others. But as I scroll down, we also had ALIM, right? So let me scroll down this list. ALIM, I want to go to the first alert right here at 1:47 on Thursday as well. So ALIM. I'll reset it. This was Friday's session. This was Thursday's session. And we're looking for, this time, we're looking for, let's see, 1:47 p.m. So 1:47. So let's look over here. Right about there is 1:47. So we can see right in here, we started to get the oversold alerts, was 1:47 on this candle here. And it dipped further from there. It did give a little bounce, but this is not a very successful reversal play. And this is a good example right here, guys, because I want to make sure it's aware that, this is still a scanner that's in backtest, and this is a new scanner to our layout. So I want to add value, and I'm going to be kind of tweaking the results on these scanners, but not all results are going to give us that big reversal play that we're looking for. As we can see, ALIM did not, and ALIM continued to alert. Let's see, the price was 256, and it went up to about 259. So there wasn't a lot of room there for potential move on that one. ALIM, if I scroll up to look for the final alerts that we got here in chat, or in the scanner, excuse me. Let's see, right here is probably the final alert at 211. So let me find 211. That was right in here. So, it did offer, of course, a little scalp. We were getting alerts all through this area here, and it did, allow for maybe a small scalp, but this isn't really the look or the type of move I'm trying to capture. Although I think we're going to run into a few of these along the way, but as we go further down the road, we'll be able to narrow down these results even further. So ALIM there on the list was successful, but I wouldn't say it was a pure reversal. It was more of a bounce, and that's what this is, a bounce watch, which is going to be a little bit more typical than those massive reversals. We have on, let's see, we didn't have any results since from 5/18 to 5/9 2023, so we may not get a whole lot of alerts on this scanner. And again, I will continue to kind of narrow it down a little bit to make it more successful alerts. But as I scroll down here, TCRX, let's see, was giving us these alerts multiple different times. So TCRX, first alert here, 143. Let's go ahead and pull it up on the chart. TCRX at 143.59, so on May 9th. Let me zoom out here and move over to the 9th. Let's see, here's the 9th. So zoom in here, and we're looking for, let's see, 1:43, right? 1:43 p.m. So 1:43, I'm going to scroll on over, and here is our 1:43. Okay. So again, it wasn't a pure reversal, as we can see here. This was the 1:43 candle right here, this dip. So yes, it was a valuable alert, and sure, it would offer, a nice little play if you got right in there and got yourself a nice 10% move. Sure, that's definitely something that's worth trading, I would imagine. But again, we're looking for a big reversal as well, not just the bounce. So it may offer a quick scalp, but maybe a lotto might continue a little bit further. And as we can see, the final alerts on that one was around 1:48. So if I look for the 1:48 alert, that was right here. So this was the time that we were alerted, was right in here on the scanner. And then you can see that we were alerted again later on in the day at 2:53. So this is a separate set of alerts. So we're no longer alerted in here. We got the alerts in here. It was a little bounce play, right? Came back down, and then we're looking for now 2:53 p.m. is where we got our first alerts. So let's see, here's 2:53 right on this candle. And we started to get these alerts all the way up until, let's see, 3:04. So right there's our final alert on that grouping of alerts. So 3:04. So from here to about 3:04 is here. So again, it did offer a little bounce. Was it a reversal? No, but it was a bounce, right? As we scroll up a little bit, 3:34, we started to get alerts again. So scroll over, 3:34 we're looking for. That's right here on this candle. And as we can see, it continued to give those alerts throughout the end of the day, all the way into market close. We can see 3:55 as I scroll up, 3:56, 3:58, 3:59. And we don't really want to see that, right? But maybe we're getting alerts like that towards the end of the day. Maybe it's not as successful, but I would like to point out that from those alerts, right, as we zoom out on this chart, we can see that we made a huge move following those alerts. We were getting those alerts all the way into the close of this candle here on TCRX. Yes, it was pretty nasty. No, it did not bounce immediately, but it did in the aftermarket get right back up to where it was closing. And of course, if anyone took that trade as it dipped down and got through all this, If you held out, that was a 51% on TCRX. So yes, it is valuable. No, it was not a pure reversal, but it was a nice move. It didn't hold up, but it did give a nice bounce, right? But a little bit different on that one. Scroll on down here. Let me see if I have any more alerts on this scanner today. Let's scroll down. TCRX from the 9th. There's one IMRN on the 8th. So let's go ahead and pull that up. So these are typically going to come on stocks that have a lot of volume too, guys. So they're not just going to come on any name that comes across our scanners. It's going to be very particular and very filtered. So we're not going to just have a bunch of BS alerts on here. So we're looking for, what are we looking for? 5.8, right? So we're looking for 5.8. Let me make sure I have this right. Zoom on out. 5.8's right here. Okay. Zoom in. It's the right time. Here we go. Over here. Over here. There we go. So we got the chart up right. So IMRN on 5.8. We're looking for, let's see, the last alerts were 11:25. So let's scroll down, and the first alerts were around right here, 10:59. So 10:59. Let's look for that. Scroll on over, and there's our 10:59 time frame. And we're looking right here at this massive candle. So we can see this major candle right here gave us the alert, started giving us those alerts. And we have those alerts into, let's scroll up on the scanner here. And right there, IMRN, the final alert was 11:25. So from here all the way to 11:25. And guess what? It's right there on the reversal. So we can see we started getting alerts in here all the way to here. And did it reverse? Yes. Was it a pure reversal? I'm not sure. No, it didn't hold up. But again, gave a nice bounce. Let's see what that move was. Looking at just about 23%. So guys, this is a new scanner that I'm adding for our group. And we can see this. It's going to be on the main page here. Let me go ahead and show you guys what we're looking for. I'll shut this off. And I will put on the main watch here that we have going on, so you guys can see. So we have our scanners. This is our daytime scanners. You guys can see now. This is where that is going to be located. So you can see this is the real time here. BB Bounce Watch. It's going to be located on this this listing here. And I will be making a new video here shortly going over our market hour scanners, because these have changed quite a bit. We have this, basically this column here is really where my eyes are going to be glued during the market session. And the reason for it is we have a number of new scanners here. We have Find It First scanners, which are very, very valuable. We have low volume mark chart scanners, which again can be very valuable for finding things first and going hand in hand with these scanners above. The BB Bounce Watch, this is that new scanner we just went over. You guys saw there with some of those results. And we have the higher float Find It First. We also have the Find It First Bullish Momentum. So guys, these are some of our new scans that we have going on. Again, this column right here in the center, my eyes will be glued in here, guys. We've got the high quality watch, Find It First scanners, low volume mark charts, BB Bounce Watch. This is what we just went over on those charts. And if you want to find results like MNK, I mean, this is just absolutely beautiful. Now, again, we didn't get these results all the time. We're not going to have them all the time, but when we do, I think they're definitely something to watch. We're getting these alerts right in this this area here, and I would love to take part in that type of reversal. So, guys, if you like reversals, you like bounce watch type plays, definitely keep your eyes on this one, BB Bounce Watch. It's a new layout, or this is our new layout for our market hour scans, and this is a new scanner, brand new, starting on Monday, tomorrow morning. So I'm looking forward to seeing the results this week. So guys, I appreciate your time. I'll see you in chat in the morning. Thanks.